Fucking shit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Left Red Duelist, and we're back at it again with a nice deck profile. You know, we got Jarrod over here wearing his Captain America shirt, looking thick as fuck.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
And what do we got? What do we got, girl?
Garbage.
What is that, Vendreads?
No. Alright, deck profile's over. Deck profile. Only real acting niggas get that joke. Alright, so this is 2.0, you know, post-circuit break. It's got some meme shit in it. We're gonna get right into this shit. 3 Slayer for consistency. Slayer sucks. I hate him. That's a lie. He's actually the best card in the deck. It's a lot easier to actually summon him with their bonus effects now because of certain meme cards. So you just play him because he's searchable with pre-prep. Oh, it's pretty good. Level 6 Zambi. Motherfucker. Other ritual, we play 1 copy of Chimera. 2 is too many.
Too many?
Yeah. So, Chimera. He stops effects, destruction effects, which is pretty good. And then if he is tributed or banished for a ritual summon, all monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack and defense. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's not searchable with pre-prep, but he's searchable by regular prep and their field spell. So, I've only played 1. I feel like 2 is too many until they get better shit. And then just for the regular Vendread monsters, you play 1 Revenants, 1 Hound Horde, and 2 Sturges. Revenants still sucks. Hound Horde's better, but I only have 1 combo working with him, really. And the Sturges is the new one, where if it's sent to the graveyard, you can reveal a Vendread in your hand and special summon it. Any Vendread card. And his effect, if he's used for the ritual summon while on field, is if they destroy a monster by battle. It's just if it destroys an opponent's monster, even by effect. So if this destroys something by effect while it was ritual summoned with this, you get the effect to draw 1 and discard 1. I just found that out now. Every day's a school day. Alright, now we move on to regular ass zombie support. We got 1 Gozuki for the 15 foolishes that you're able to do with this card. 3 Mezuki, so you can summon back your shit for free. 2 unit zombies, so you can play Shiranui Solitaire. And that's it. That's it for regular zombies. Then we get the Shiranuis. You got 1 Samurai, 3 Spirit Master, 3 Solitaire, 1 Spectral Sword.
Damn, squad.
Yeah, it is pretty squad. I'm sure you guys know what these motherfuckers do. This is Vayu on crack, but like kind of worse because you can't use it in the same turn it was sent there. And then he can banish a zombie to give himself 500 attack, and then banish any monster that battles this card after damage calc. And then if he's banished, you can add a Shiranui monster from your grave to your hand. Right? Yeah, add it to your hand, not special summon. Cool. I'm reading these cards right this time. Unlike last time. You know, Lone Fire for zombies. He's pretty cool. He sucks, though. He's dead cards. Alright, that's it for monsters. I think it's 22 monsters. Which is pretty good count.
It's a good rough estimate.
Yeah. It's a 42 card deck because I'm lazy and don't want to take shit out to make it 40. So we play 3 copies of Allure to get those 42 cards. Almost everything in here is a dark. So you really don't neg too hard with this. Plus there's a card that lets you get your banished meme cards back that I'll show later. 1 Foolish for graveyard plays, because you need your Zambos in grave sometimes. 3 pre-prep for consistency and 1 prep for consistency. So everything in the spell lineup is basically for consistency. Because this deck has none, to be quite honest. So you need to do as much as you can to get to your monsters so you can play the game. I hate this card. 1 Terraforming.
Why 1?
I didn't want to put in another one. I was already at 42 cards. I was like, fuck it. 3 copies of the Ritual Spell. For consistency. You know. And then the real consistency motherfucker. The last spell we run. 3 copies of Vendread Knights. So this card is absolutely fucking insane. You discard a card and add a Vendread monster from your deck to your hand once per turn. Which is pretty fucking good. And then if a Vendread monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can banish a Vendread in your grave and you can attack again in a row. And that effect isn't once per turn. So as long as you have Vendreads engraved and monsters to destroy, you can keep attacking. It's pretty fucking good. I love this card.
Good 20-cent card.
20-cent card. Should have been an Ultra, to be quite honest. It would have been better Ultra than fucking, like, Broken Line.
True.
Alright, now we go into that nice, dank trap lineup. We got 2 copies of Vigorous Attack for zombies. So this card is actually super nuts. You tribute a zombie and target up to 2 cards on the field and destroy them. Then you banish a Shiranui from your deck, and you can only use once per turn. So it's an instant pop 3, because you can just use this and then banish a Spirit Master from your deck and pop a monster. The card is super nuts. I don't know why I wasn't running it in the last deck profile. I apologize. 2 copies of Vendread Reunion. So this is your 4th and 5th ritual spell, even though it's a trap. So this, you reveal Vendread Ritual in your hand, and then you special summon any number of Vendread monsters that are banished face down, whose total levels equal the amount, the same level as the monster you revealed in your hand, and then you ritual summon. Oh, Morty. And you have to be able to ritual summon to activate and resolve. So if you activate this and then they flip D-Barrier and you're just like, you get fucked. But basically you just use this to ritual summon on your opponent's turn. It's actually really good because it gives you those effects because the monsters were on the field when they were used for the ritual summon. So it makes the lore a lot better to run. Lets Gozuki do dumb shit by banishing shit from grave. Really solid card. And the last card we run, 1 Shiranui style, Samsara. So its name on field becomes Shiranui style synthesis. That doesn't really fucking matter. And once per turn you can activate one of the effects to either banish a face-up zombie monster you control and take no damage during this turn, even if the card leaves the field, or target 2 of your banished zombie monsters with 0 defense, shuffle them into your deck and draw 1 card. So it's your banish recursion. It's a really good card. I love it. I saw dumb combos with this and I was like, what the hell is that card? And I looked it up and I had 40 copies of this because it's a common. So yeah, that's it for main deck. Nice clean 42 card deck. You know what I do. 40 is a bad number. You need to go higher. We can be stronger. Alright, so we get into the extra deck. I don't have an old friend anymore. He's gone to probably a worse place, to be honest, so Beals is not here. But we do have Shiranui Sun Saga. To be quite honest, no clue what this card does. I'm not going to read it for time constraints. He's 3,500 attack, though. He's a strong, beefy boy, but then he gets flipped face down and gets fucked by Chaos Max. So it's all good. I still have Void Ogre, though. 1 Void Ogre. Because I lose my hand all the time, and it's funny to negate shit. 1 Shogun Saga, because he's the boy.
Beatstick.
He's the thing that wins me most of my games. Oh, he's so good. 2 Omegas, because you're playing zombies, and I don't have a 3rd, so I can't run a 3rd. Last Synchro is an Archfiend Zombie Skull. I would run Samurai Saga, but for some reason, of the 3 people here in this room, no one has a Samurai Saga. I know I have him at home, but I'm not home. So, here's Archfiend Zombie Skull. He's cool too.
He's a good proxy.
He does his job. On to Exceeds. Ghetto Utopia package. I hate my life. All my friends are dead. I'm on a swing set. I'm not afraid to die. Darker Belly and Exceeds Dragon. You know what he does. He's old. Get him out of here. Minerva for milling. Trash. Castell for shooting shit. He's a little bit of a bird-looking guy, you know. He's just one of those. We play 3 Link monsters, play Decode, play an Akashic, and we play a Proxy. Probably will never ever use these. They're just here to fill in extra deck space. Hey, that's what happens when Mark's like, I'm gonna do deck profile, and I have 5 minutes to prepare. You end up with shit like that. So that's the deck profile. 15 card extra deck, 42 card main deck. Vendreads are getting better. Hopefully next set they get even better, and get like a good card.
Something neat.
Some cool shit, I guess. Alright, now do your end of the video. Talking shenanigans, boy.
Alright, so yeah, we have some extra deck profiles coming, like Guys, Dinos, and Random. I could do another Blue Eyes build soon, if you guys are following that. So, if. It's a strong if. I don't know. Yeah, so it's Jarrod's Vendreads.
2.0. For the
2.0.
month of November in the year of our Lord 2017.
Alright, that would be Slifer Red Duelist signing out.